Hi everyone, it's Liam here from A Shot of Wildlife, and in today's video I'm going to show you 7 fun facts about the mute swan. Now if you can think of anything that I should have included in this video and didn't, then let me know in the comments down below. Let's get started. If you have ever been very close to a mute swan, especially if you were sitting on the ground, you would know that they are huge. Males can grow to weigh more than 14 kilograms, and this actually makes them the 5th heaviest flying birds in the world. They can achieve this as they have equally impressive wings, each of which can measure almost 4 foot in length. If you're a big bird, the chances are that you will also lay big eggs. With mute swans, this is definitely the case. Each egg is around 12 centimeters long, 7 centimeters wide, and can weigh up to 350 grams. To put that into perspective, each swan egg would be equal to about 7 standard chicken eggs. Male swans are called cobs and females are called pens. Males get their name from the old Germanic word knopf, which means knob and relates to the raised black bump at the base of their beaks. Both sexes have these, but they are often more pronounced and swollen looking in the males. Just why females are called pens isn't quite so clear. Some sources suggest that it comes from their habit of holding their wings back, which creates a pen in between them, whereas others say it may come from the old Italian word pen, which means feather or quill, and is also how penne pasta got its name. If I had £1 for every time someone told me that swans can break your arm with a single flap of their wing, I would have about £12.50 by now. Mute swans do have very powerful wings, but there are no records of them ever breaking a person's arm. Apparently, a swan attack in Northern Ireland did lead to a man having a broken leg, but I suspect that was down to him falling, rather than being hit by the swan. Swans do have a bony growth where their wrist would be, and as I've been hit by several, I can tell you it does hurt quite a lot. Another myth about swans is that they are all owned by the Queen. It is true that most of the free roaming swans in the country are owned by Her Majesty, but there are 3 other swan owners. These are the Ilchester family, who own Abbotsbury Swanery in Dorset, and the Vinters and Dyers Company, who both own swans on the River Thames in London. These swans are counted and marked in an annual swan upping event. This marking used to involve cutting a small nick into the bird's beak, but I'm not sure if this is still the case. Hopefully not. Mute swans can live for up to 20 years in the wild and can form pairs from 2 years of age. These pairs stay together as a monogamous couple throughout their lives unless one of them dies. When this happens, the remaining bird does not die from heartbreak as is often suggested, but will usually go on to happily find a new mate. Have you ever heard of the saying, a swan song? This comes from the belief that swans only sing when they are nearing death. This is of course not true, and despite mute swans being called mute, they can produce a variety of noises, including grunts and hisses, throughout their lives. Young mute swans are called cygnets, and they can also make noises, but these are more peeps and cheeps than grunts and hisses. Well, there we have it then, 7 fun facts about the mute swan. Now if you enjoyed this video, you might also like this one here, where I show you how to identify the waterfowl of the UK, or this video here, which is about some more British wildlife. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.